Anybody? No. They're gonna leave me alone. That's my guess. Leaving me alone. I think I've got 2 left, maybe?
We're detecting. Well, it's what you're not detecting that's an issue.
3 left, maybe.
What's powering that thing? You know what? Just
I'm gonna count when I get inside. I've done a couple every now and then. They were like, I thought they were mostly exploration, so I didn't end up doing some. I did on one playthrough go around and explore. I mean, to get the achievements early on, getting to explore a bunch of planets, scan everything. I did all those. Okay, I'm gonna check these out here. So now I'm gonna be counting the ones that are below 10. That's 1. 2. 'I think it's just 2. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, hold on. Is my status fractured limb, dislocated limb? Yeah, I should be able to heal that and get credit for it, right? That's why I made all these meds. There you go, cellular regeneration. So what do I get with the next level of cellular regeneration? Let's go check that out real fast. Moderately increased chance to recover from injuries naturally. Slightly, noticeably, slightly, moderately, and noticeably. Yeah, how many am I going to have? I'll take it. 10. Okay, so I'm just going to keep jumping off things and healing, and then that'll be in the next game anyway. I think that's it, StratX. That was my experience. Oh, man. Another long run. Lunara. I assume those are spacers that have come out to play, and I'm not interested. Tadacha, which is just a fun name. It sounds Japanese. Tadacha.
Until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're going to blow you.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Spacer. Did you say something to Miss Spacer? Oh, I've had some terrible experiences with the cargo link jobs. Like, really, just a couple right off the bat, and enough for me to stop doing them entirely. I haven't gone back in months. Just situations where, like, some material would come in and stop and start. It was one of the more frustrating experiences I've had in the game. Definitely did not feel like it was working as intended. I do tend to do some of the jobs. Well, I do shattered space security missions all the time. Those are fine. 3-star security missions are good, especially for reputation building. I do some of the missions out at the odd settlements. Like if there's a mission board out there sometimes, or one of the NPCs wants you to, go find something. I like doing those. Not a lot, but because they're just ones I haven't run into, so they feel a little different and unique now, That is some ridiculous altitude. Yeah, jump out, please, right about now. Perfect. Let's break a leg. See how that goes. Right on time. So literally you could level up this cellular regeneration just doing temples if you just keep breaking your leg. That makes perfect sense. That's exactly what I should have been doing. Just make the meds the immobilizer, break your leg every time. That is the solution. Keep looking, they're not here. Okay, here's the problem right now, right? I do not have the last mission, so I do have a power that needs to be... Let's give it a second, see if it triggers. Yeah, shooter, I really like the Long Fang with the with all the upgrades and the skill upgrades for ignitions and catching people on fire. That weapon gets like 4,000 DPS or something when you're done, and everybody catches fire, which is great. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to the eye one more time anyway, because I need to solve this problem. Interesting. We're going to go. And I don't think it's going to do anything. I think I'm going to have to use a console command to figure this one out. I was close. Almost got it. Take me to the eye.
Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply.
You do that.
Security, please. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
All right. Okay, no mission. I think I need to go to this, right? One undiscovered temple. Void form. Personal atmosphere is the one that's missing. Make sure that's the only one. Personal atmosphere. Yeah, somehow my temple counts got off. So I don't know where this temple is. Don't think. Let's take care of this since we're here. So let's turn that off right now. Starseed Mantis first contact failure to communicate. What remains? Trackers Alliance, Shipment Ursulinas, winning hearts and minds. So I don't have that one, and in just a second here. I'm going to look that one up real quickly and see if we can just do a console command for it. Okay, I think I have it. It's going to complain about this. Whoops. Player add perk. 25E18C. Okay, they're all there. Hey, Mowgli. I did all the temples, and one was missing, so I just cheated. I just used a console command to kick personal atmosphere up to level 10. And so they're all upgraded, which is great. So I'm going to go down to the lodge. Actually, I'm just going to go down to New Atlantis and land there real quickly. Do a quick save and jump through the Unity. Because I was pretty sure I had one that was missing at least one New Game Plus back, if not two. And I thought it got picked up after those first 8 that I picked up, and I couldn't tell. And I didn't bother to go back. I could go through the live stream and go, like the previous live streams, and look at each and every temple and count it off. But, I mean, who's got time for that? Who's got time for that? Let's do a save. We're going to do a full save right here. We're going to jump in the ship. Because I want to see, because I added a mod or a creation here too to see if it would let me pick the one I want. Decorate? No. Armor screen, please. We got it. Great timing. Perfect. Wasn't sure I was going to make it. Let's do a full takeoff. With the cinematic effect. I've interacted with almost no one in this particular New Game Plus except for vendors. All right, kick it up. Let's go. There's my little armillary on top of the ship. Wonderful. I don't know why that just went 5 of 5 again, because I thought that was already done. Whatever. That's a bug. Go see if we can have a very brief conversation with me. Trying to walk slow. Just slow walking me.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. Do I? Huh. Welcome home, Starborn.
Thanks. I did nothing in this universe.
As you consider stepping towards infinity,
Oh, so I have a full save on the ground, and
although you leave
I don't think I need a save here.
a new universe awaits you.
Too late.
Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
As I understand it, when I get there, I'm assuming after I pick traits again, I will get a pop-up that'll let me pick which alternate universe I want. Or it won't work that way at all. Don't know. We're flying through space. So many sparkles. haven't seen. Show us some credits. Yeah, Strat X, I just was pushing them up to 10. That's it. Just because they said that's as high as they would go for now. Maybe in a future DLC they'll go higher. Maybe not. And for anybody who hasn't seen it, we'll press the down arrow. That was a tip that came from chat. Makes it go faster. You still don't get any, you don't get to the skip option faster, but you get to see further down the list. So if you haven't seen it, that's how it works. Zygmunt, how you doing? Nice to see ya. We're just watching the credits. About to just making the jump to New Game Plus 10. This should be the last one for Kineer. Well, for now, for the extended or the foreseeable future. All the powers, all the Starborn powers are up to 10. I guess I could have jumped through and then tried to do all the powers again and push them up. Eventually, I would have picked up that last one. So, but I cheated. I used a console command. So what do we get? Let's see. Hands off. What's it going to do? Okay. So we have traits. Oh yeah. So there you go. This is what we want. So I have the choice of the Vasco one, which is the one I just had. Multiple you is 5 or 6 of me, all different kind of personalities at the lodge. Andresia is hostile and wants to fight you. Walter's hostile, wants to fight you. The hunter wants to fight you. I'm just going to pick you because this is the one where I am there as a recruitable companion and Constellation is there. So I'll have the choice. I'm not exactly sure how I'll go through it. I'll probably go through and play the whole thing again, but you'll have an extra Kineer, like a twin brother or something that can come hang out with you. Probably also, if I stick around, probably still romance Andresia again as well, but let's try this. Okay, E for confirm. And what do I have? So I had extrovert, that was working pretty well. Although I didn't have any companions this time. Don't care for alien DNA. Dream home. Rather build my own bases. No. I've done Freestar, Hero Worship. He's an interesting companion, not great. Kid stuff. Played around with that. I kind of like what I have. Serpent's Embrace. Especially if I take the character through Shattered Space. I like having Serpent's Embrace as well. Spaced, Terra Firma. That's the only one I'm kind of indifferent about. Like I could do something like occasionally you have a crew trained in a certain ship system and they cost more to hire. Like I'm not worried about the money, so I might do that instead of this. And so I'm going to get something from Serpent's Embrace. So actually I was balancing these two. So Serpent's Embrace, if I was in space and jumping, I was going to get this boost for these, and then I'd be back on a planet. I would get this. It was pretty good. Extrovert is... I'm just not worried about oxygen. I think I'll try this Taskmaster one instead of Extrovert. I could do Introvert, but I'm not going to commit to that this early. Serpent's Embrace, I definitely want. Taskmaster, if I get into some really interesting ship combat, which I don't do a lot of anyway. What's the last one? I've done one and so many times it's not funny. So we're just going to go with these. Serpent's Embrace, Taskmaster, and Terra Firma. There's not a lot of space in space combat and content, so I'm not going to be worried about that. Finish. Let's be Kineer again. One small step. That should be correct. Go to the Lodge Mass District. I think this is the only one where the alternate universe is still go to the Lodge Mass District. And since it should be that one, I am I'm going to make another save here just for the sake of it. And I'm going to go straight to the Lodge just to see if it works. There's no reason to start stealing ships or doing much of anything else if this is the universe that I picked. Should be able to walk right in the door and meet everybody. Yeah, shooter. The wanted thing seems to interfere with ship. Well, not only you can't steal the ships of the guys that you kill, but in general, it did seem like it was interfering with other ecliptic ships.
Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply.
I also didn't check this. The Venator suit. There you go. We got it. Now I am somewhat hunter-ish, right? Bolstering. That's nice. Fastened. All good.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at Newitt.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best. I'll tell everybody when I see him on the surface. That guy that does a contraband scan, he's the best. Won't take a bribe, but, you know. She's there again.
Let's talk. Hey, I'm glad
Fine.
I finally caught. I'm from the.
Sign me up.
Well then,
Always wanted to do that.
the trackers are
I would like you to go away.
You'll meet with Agent. Wonderful. I'll be heading up.
And she was there right away, too. That's interesting. Did I do that on purpose? I didn't do that on purpose. I guess I hit the button. Let's not run through Atlantis in our underwear.
This unprovoked attack on a United Colony.
This unprovoked attack? What's up, sheeple? Let's get there. I don't know why I'm a little paranoid. Let me double check this. Everything is at the level it needs to be. Got it. I'll try not to break my leg this time since I don't have any med kits anymore.
Brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Investigate the brownouts in the well. That's a lot. I am there. I see myself. I think so. Let's just walk in all cool. Hey, what's up, Constellation people?
Visitor.
Who's this? Another member of Constellation? Wait.
Oh my god, it's like a Disney movie or something. Like
way.
there's a duplicate.
You don't have a twin, do you?
Do now.
No.
You're me, the version of me from this universe. Don't really sound like that.
You know, for what it's worth, I don't think I sound like, you either.
Do I have to tell him that I'm Starborn? I wonder if that has an effect on, you're me, the version of this universe, or from this universe.
Okay, that didn't make any sense. Is it supposed to make sense?
Yes.
A miner from
Good
Vectera
job.
brings us an artifact, and now a doppelganger walks through our door right
Excellent
afterwards.
German.
I
Doppelganger.
think you have a few pieces of this puzzle to share with us, don't you?
Okay, these are my options. I am not from this universe. There's a place called the Unity which connects all realities. This is going to sound weird, but I've done all this before. I came here with the artifact and joined Constellation. Yeah, so all these options, I wonder if these all preclude me from actually doing the main quest. They sound like they do, because they all sound like the same option. This is going to sound weird, but I've done all this before. However, it was the go to the Mass District one, so maybe it works. It's a place called Unity, which connects all realities.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah. Well, I've got I have three dialogue options, Sarah. Give me a break.
So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
Okay, hey, look. I was just here to drop off the artifact. Yeah, I'm not cut out for this.
I will show you the way, young Padawan. A ship needs a crew. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'll turn you into a space pirate.
Let's do this.
In the meantime, I suppose we don't really have much of a choice but to allow both of you to join. You should feel free to make the lodge your home. You should talk to Vladimir about the
I still want the good room.
Eye is supposed to find. We'll gather the others.
Give me a couple guns, med packs,
Even the
any cash.
physiological and neurological readings
Yeah,
I'm
so they give me the,
you are
yeah, do they give me...
You really
I
are
probably have to go through those same
something.
steps in order to get the rest of the artifacts. Talk to Vladimir up on the eye. Gave me a key. Thank you very much. In such a hurry. Dude's there. I assume this is my room. Yep. And the other me just ran away. And me without a single gun on me. I hope we do get a Starfield TV show, although years down the road, I'd like to see more Fallout seasons. I think if they get a couple of those and build a really good track record, they might, but I don't think that there's going to be a Fallout or a Starfield show until this thing is on every platform and it's gone through enough cycles that there's just a ton of players out there. So, well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me and hanging out. This is Kineer. He has reached New Game Plus 10 at this point in time. Star powers are all maxed out, and he has the Venator suit. Everything is open as an option. I am going to think about what I think about this universe and what I can do with him going forward. I like the idea of playing and having the extra Kineer as a companion. That could provide an option, although I did consider in New Game Plus having the full Constellation questline available as well. I do think that even without the full Constellation questline, I can, romance Andrasia and the other characters, that kind of thing, but I won't have access to Entangled and, the main quests. So I think we're going to leave it at that. Again, if you haven't had a chance to and you're willing to, please hit the like button, share this, subscribe. You can join if you like this kind of content and appreciate it. Feel free to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description here as well. There's Patreon, memberships, all that other good stuff. And I will catch you the next time. Thank you.